Hello, Daddy folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again. Fellas, I cannot believe it. It must be a cold day and you know why, because somehow, by the grace of God, we have won at New Hampshire. I still can't believe it. That is our worst racetrack on the entire circuit, on the entire game. And we somehow won it. I cannot believe it. Where is the freaking trophy for this thing, guys? I'm going nuts. Is this it? No, it's Vegas. Let's see. There's Carolina. Dodge D was... Is that it? Oh, dude, that is so cool. Look at that. That is awesome. New Hampshire International Speedway. I can't believe we won it. And if you haven't seen that episode, please do yourself a favor and check it out. It is a green-white checker, me versus Kurt Busch, final corner. I did whatever it took to win it. And we won it, guys. That one was for y'all. So anyways, let's get a Winston Cup update here, guys. So the championship hunt is heating up with 9 races to go. This is going to get fun. Dover, Talladega, and Kansas. I mean, if you think about it, out of all the tracks left in this circuit, we've won at every single one of them, right? I cannot believe that we're in this position. I haven't won at Homestead, I don't think. So, actually, no, we did win at Homestead. So, I'm going nuts here, man. We have a great opportunity to win this championship. We went from 134 back to 106. So we gotta keep the gas pedal down, guys. We claimed our 59th career Winston Cup win. We're still running down Jeff Gordon and Tony Stewart's right behind us, but we haven't done this in a while. But we're gonna eliminate some drivers. I think realistically, you have to be within 400 points to win this Winston Cup championship, and I hate to do it. I'm really sorry, Jimmy Johnson, but Jimmy Johnson has been eliminated. So if you're all the way back here, you're out of it, unfortunately. Meaning, realistically, there is only 6 drivers competing for the Winston Cup Championship, and the only non-Chevrolet is Ryan Newman, the 2007 champion there. So that's going to be a lot of fun to check that out. Let's go check out what's going on in the race shop, guys. And think about that. We made some changes on our pit crew, and I couldn't believe it. And they just went nuts. I mean, the team they performed so well. Oh my goodness, that was awesome. Let's see if we can get our new sponsor here. Still nothing there. I'm waiting for a new brand to come on board because I don't want that. Look, if their qualifying was like 10th place, 15th place, I would take it. But 5th place is just really, that's a lot right there. Let's check out what's going on in the garage. So we're overhauling some stuff. We're building our new Bristol engine. So we're doing some good things in there. I think just getting that new pit crew together really helped. The team feels like we got momentum right now. So we need to go to Dover, one of our best racetracks, in my opinion, probably the funnest track on this game. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to have an 81 power plant, and we're going to take the 80 downforce. Car rating of 82. We're running a little bit of a blue neon, a little tree side on there on the car, so it's going to be fun. Let's go to Dover. Alrighty, folks, so Tony Stewart is going to be on pole. We qualified 21st, not where I want to be, but Dover is a fun track, guys. If you've never played this game, and there's 2 tracks I would recommend you playing. Number 1, Dover. Number 2, probably Michigan. I'm telling you, these 2 tracks are just so much fun to race at. No, I would say Texas, Michigan, and Dover, because they're just the way the AI is. It's so competitive. You're gonna love it. Anyways, we're going to Dover here, guys. Concrete racing, the night race. For those who don't know, the reason why this track is a night track is because they accidentally put the wrong one. Anyways, though, this is going to get fun. Let's go trackside.
The lights are on, and we're ready to bring you another NASCAR Winston Cup Series race from the Dover International Speedway here on MRN. So what can we expect in this one, Barney?
Well, the name Monster Mile does say it all. It takes total concentration each and every lap. You'll see guys tagging the wall out of turn 2 and 4 all race long, and let me tell you, they'll feel it tomorrow morning.
The 82 car is our NASCAR Winston Cup points leader coming into this race.
You know, I'll tell you, consistency is the key to the NASCAR Winston Cup Championship. If he can remain focused on that, he has a good shot at winning.
The Granger Ford has had some trouble in qualifying this year.
Makes it tough to get a good finish when you start in the back. Even if you have a fast car, you still spend the whole race working through the traffic. You always have to be on the lookout for the big one.
Brian Vickers really needs a good finish in this race. He's got a long way to go on the points list.
And, of course, nobody wants to be on the bottom of that points list. He'll have to work extra hard to pick up spots. Not an easy task to dig yourself out of a hole in this series.
Alrighty, folks, here we go. Dover night racing. So, after this race is over, there's only 8 left. It's going to get crazy. 8 races will go for the championship. You have to kind of treat this like the championship chase. It's not about winning races, it's about gaining points. We sit 104 points out from Tony Stewart and company. We really need to just keep the momentum going, guys. Give me a swig of coffee. But the curveball for this weekend is that we qualified 21st, which means we're going to have to be very aggressive, I think, early on if we want to win this race and be up there with Tony Stewart and company. But we just cannot step over that line and have a bad accident. So right here, be patient. Look, this is the start of the race. I know we just want to just dive in the pool, so to speak, right? Just dive in the pool face first. No. 2 wide, 3 wide at Dover is treacherous. Look at this. Freaking Craven is about to beat the brakes off Bobby Labonte there. I mean, we need to just get away from these cars. Dover, I think, is one of our best racetracks. So I feel like as the run goes on, we're going to get faster and faster and be able to pass cars when they're single file. You know, the best race cars can pass anywhere. But I personally think the best race cars can pass when they're single file. Because you don't need the crutch, so to speak, of a restart or a start of the race to make up positions. So I just want to be extremely patient here. Be very, very, very patient. And just live to fight another day. If they get underneath me, let them get underneath me. I just want to just try to survive and advance here. We're 17th. We know we're not going to lead every lap, so we need to play our best strategy we can. That is to be cautiously aggressive. As the race goes on, get more and more aggressive. Like right now, we're trying to get through this giant pack of cars, but we need to get up there. We got a super fast machine, and we have 40 laps to do it. How y'all doing out there? Make sure to give the video a big thumbs up, guys. I would greatly appreciate it if we can get like maybe 10, 15 likes. Heck, I would love to see 20 as well. Just anything, right? I appreciate everyone who watches, every like, every comment, every subscribe, everything y'all do for the channel. This channel is nothing without y'all, so thank y'all for everything you do. Really don't take it for granted, guys. Y'all are freaking awesome. Got the 41 car right there on the outside. Gotta be careful, man, coming off that corner. Here we go, up to 13th. Come on now, come on, come on, come on, come on. Gotta get underneath them here. Gotta have so much focus here. Because Dover is a rhythm racetrack. It's a lot like how Charlotte is. The track looks very wide, but in all reality, it's a tight groove. Because you have to come off the corner with throttle, and you have to enter the corner with throttle. And if you don't hit it just right, you could hit the wall. That's the thing about Dover. It's a really treacherous track in terms of a tight groove. But you can run 2 wide here. It's not as efficient, obviously, but the fastest laps, there's a very thin groove you have to run around here. Trying to set up Jamie McMurray here. Ooh, come on now, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Just get around them as best as we can. And you know, one rumor I heard about this track, guys, and y'all might get a kick out of this. You might like it or might not. But I'm hearing that this track is going to get bought out. I think by ISC, Speedway Corporation. So one of those big, you know, Speedway Corporation people. So anyways, the hot rumor is this place is going to get bought out. Dover is, or if they haven't already. And another hot rumor is it may not be on the schedule much longer. Or it might be turned into an asphalt racetrack. I don't like that. And especially since Alex Bowman won here in 2021 and all the history with Jimmy Johnson here, to me, Dover is not a bad racetrack. Regardless what the modern day rules package is, let me tell you, go watch a 2002 Dover race. Go watch a 2010 Dover race. The racing is incredible, okay? The racetrack is great. It's just the rules package on the cars need to be equivalent of that. So I'm hoping those rumors are false, but usually when you see a rumor in this sport, and again, it may be confirmed by now, like the time you're watching this video, I don't know, but generally when you hear rumors in NASCAR more times than not, it's true. It's not like other sports where it's just, you'll hear grumblings about one player getting traded somewhere and then nothing happens. But in NASCAR, it's a very tight-knit community. Everybody knows everybody. It generally does mean there are some embers, so to speak, to the fire. Anyways, somehow we cracked the top 10. Gordon's not having that great of a night thus far. Lap 13 out of 40, our tires are really going to start wearing here, so we need to be very careful. Look, we qualified 21st, we were patient, but now we're being aggressive. But we just need to be mindful that our car could slip out from underneath us any given moment, so we need to be very aware of that. Jeff Burton is not getting any Christmas cards from Jeff Gordon right now. I mean, he is blocking the brakes off of them. Your leader's Tony Stewart. He's about to eclipse the most laps led tonight, so it's going to be... It might be a race where we're going to lose some points to Tony Stewart, but as long as we get a top 5 out of it, I'm okay. Look, we won at New Hampshire. That was a track I was expecting to finish 9th, maybe 10th, or worse. To go out there and win, to me, that's huge. And then Talladega's coming up next week. There's some shenanigans you can play out there to try to keep the points championship contenders away from the top 5. You know, it's within the rule book. Just don't draft with them. You know what I'm saying? It's not like no one's done it before. Jeff Burton literally is blocking a very fast 24 car here. So, huge props to the homie 99 car. Thank you, buddy. Car's feeling great. Car is feeling great, but this pit stop is going to really help Tony Stewart, I think, extend his race lead right now. Look at this. Underneath him. Can we get around the 99? Oh, Gordon's going to make it tough. I'm so sorry, Burton. Gordon got to me. Oh, he's going to hit me. He's going to hit me. Get ready, get ready. Get ready, get ready. Just run a defensive line. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Ah, dang it, man. We almost had him complete there. Gordon's a 90 right now, so you know he's out for blood, which, truth be told, he has all the right in the world. I mean, we've roughed him up a lot. But it's championship racing, man. It might not be in our best interest to pass him right now. We might want to wait until someone blocks him or something, you know. I don't know. If I can't pass him and get away from him, it might not be our best interest to pass him at all right now. Because the last thing I want is for him, we pass him, he bumps us, puts us in the fence, and then it damages the back end of the car. Because just like in real NASCAR, if your spoiler's damaged at all, your speed is automatically reduced by 5 miles per hour. You won't win jack. So it's so important to keep the aerodynamics on the back end of this car perfect. And that's why I love this game so much, because the attention to detail is second to none. Oh, car got real loose there. Alright, so do we pit here lap 20? I think we're going to pit. Let's be aggressive tonight. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Alright, no damage repair. Let's go for it. I want to pit early. That way we can get some track position with our tires. I'm loving the race car, guys. Don't even sneeze on it. Car's fast. I feel confident with it, guys. Let's get a good pit stop here, guys. Knock on wood. Hope and pray to God we get a good pit stop here, guys. Give me a drink of water real quick, guys. Holy cow. So we're pitting on lap 20. How y'all doing out there? Make sure to give the video a big thumbs up. And if you ever want to do any NASCAR diecast shopping, you know, want to get the newest releases, the 124s, get a bunch of those Kyle Larson race win cars, make sure to check out the promo code I got down below, guys. You can save a lot of money using the code DIECASTbuffet next time at checkout. Circle B Diecast and Plan B sales. Any orders $20 or more, fellas. I don't pay for shipping anymore, guys, for my new releases, because shipping sucks. We just had a 17-second pit stop there, so we're going to lose about 0.8 of a second. Hey, pit crew's been really good. I can't harp on them too much. They won us a New Hampshire race last week, so I mean we have to kind of just go with it. So here's my pit strategy. We pitted, I would say, 1, maybe 2 laps earlier than I wanted. I think we'll be okay on fuel. I'm not sure. We've lost races here based on fuel mileage. But my gamble is this, is that 1 to 2 laps quicker, not quicker, but getting on pit road earlier might pay huge dividends, because that could help us gain a couple seconds, maybe a couple seconds on the rest of the leaders. Look, Scott Smith I called him Sam Smith the other episode. So sorry about that. Just scratched the wall there, unfortunately. Car's going to be a little bit tighter now. But we need to just be extremely aggressive right now. We need to just move as many cars out of our way. Look, this guy is actually running really competitive, so he has all the right in the world to race me hard for 10th place. But right now, I gotta get some track position. We're gonna figure out where Tony Stewart's pitted. He could have already pitted. He could be in 1 and 2, about to exit 2 right now. If that's him, then there's no way we're catching him. Ryan Newman's out front. Newman could be a wild card here. He could have pitted really early, leapfrogged him based on fresh tires, or he could have not pitted at all. We'll figure that out a little bit later. We're not a lap down, though, so that tells me Ryan Newman has made his visit down pit road. I'm really just looking for a caution, to tell you the truth. I think a caution tonight would pay so much dividends. There's Kurt Busch, who is... I'm surprising he's not steaming outside of that car right now. He's only a 40 rivalry after we roughed him up at New Hampshire, which, I mean, let's be honest. He won the week before at Richmond. He finished, I think, second at New Hampshire. We didn't dump him. We just moved him out of the way. In all honesty, I would be pretty hyped about that, considering how poor the Fords have ran in 2010. I think Kurt Busch has all the right in the world to be upset about it, but, hey, you finished second, bud. Second pays pretty good, you know. I think DW said that once. Second pays pretty good. Look, Kurt Busch, get out of my way. Look at that. He got so loose right there on the bottom. He tried to get to the bottom of the track, and it's like the AI second-guessed it, and like the scripting told it to go to the outside and the inside at the same time. It looked like his car got super loose there. That was really cool. All right, so we're 9th place here. Everyone's strung out. And now Ryan Newman's still out front, so the best thing I can think of is Newman pitted at the crack of dawn in terms of being extremely early in this pit sequence. We might be able to catch a few cars, but I don't think we're going to have any shot at a top 5 without that yellow. Because our car's fast right now, yes it is, but it's going to start wearing pretty good in the next 5 laps, and then after that, it's pretty much, it's pretty no good. The problem is that I'm a little concerned on fuel because we have pitted early here before, or pitted sometimes, I think, even late, and we still couldn't get to the finish of the race. Now, obviously, our engines are so much more efficient. We have some, you know, world-class people building our engines now, right? Our crew is so much better than what we started with. It's crazy to think we were pretty much a start and park team couple years ago in this game, like years in real life playing this game. We spent so many seasons on here, but my point is that we've got really good crew members and builders and stuff. Their efficiency gets better, right? So that means we're able to consume less fuel and produce more horsepower. So it's always about trying to get that extra 10th on the competition, but I don't think this is for position as much as I want to believe it is. And unfortunately, it's not. So the 18 car here, which really reminds me of Kyle Busch. Look at the back end of that car and the yellow there. That reminds me so much of Kyle Busch. But no, that's actually a paint scheme for Bobby Labonte there. The front of the car is green, the back end's yellow. But it reminds me so much of Kyle Busch. Oh my gosh. Whew, we almost pounded the fence there, man. Had to lift out of the gas. Yeah, our tires are really... starting to they're starting to do the cat scratch fever right now. These things are definitely worn. I'm hoping we can at least look, Bobby Labonte, I respect the crap out of you, but don't block me here, man. Please, for the love of God, don't block me here. You're on old tires. I would block you too if I was you, but doesn't mean I'm not going to dump you. So Bobby Labonte wants to race extremely aggressive here, which is fine. I don't blame him, but I'm not gonna just ride around behind him and call it a day. I can't stand that. That's like warming your food up in the microwave and then just sitting on the table and not eating it. It just makes no freaking sense. You hear? Go for it. I don't care if I have to rough him up. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to pass him. And then we got loose there. My bad. But I'm going to do whatever it takes to pass them, man. That's just how racing should be. As much as I think if we could get around this 18 car like extremely quick, we might be able to get those 2 other cars if they're for position. I don't think they're for position, so even if we do past 18, the top 5 opportunity is not available. So, hey man, some days some days you're the bat, some days you're the ball, but nonetheless, 104 points out with what, 8 races to go. We're gonna lose a little bit of points. Obviously, Tony Stewart's running parade laps around here by now. There's nothing you can do. But I'm really wanting to move this 18 car here. Our right front's really worn. Not able to lean on it. We should be good on fuel now. Our fuel mileage program is so much better. Dang it. Just not able to commit to the bottom there, but I'm hoping we can use one of these cars as a pick. Shoot the gap. Bump him. Come on. Get out of the way, Bobby Labonte. Look, I respect you so much, Bobby Labonte. Well, we just used, I think it was Don there. I forgot his last name. Evans or something. Sorry, buddy. But, hey, we needed to use him as a glancing board. Appreciate it. So we got around Bobby Labonte, which is about 3 points worth of position. Hey, I'll take it, right? He did block me. It's okay. 7th place, I will take it if we can finish it out here. This is not for position, I don't believe. 7th place. Fantastic race car, just didn't have the track position. Ryan Newman's actually going to win this race. Shocker, shocker. We're right behind Jeff Gordon there. So, we didn't win the race. We didn't finish as good as I wanted to, but you know what? I'll take it. So we qualified 21st. We didn't have a good qualifying effort. We rallied. No cautions, I might add, so there was no mulligans. Ryan Newman. Oh, my goodness, man. Ryan Newman was 1 lap ahead, or 1 lap behind from tying Tony Stewart for the most laps led. That would have been 5 bonus points coming our way if he led 2 more. Newman did. So 180 points there. We're going to lose about 40, give or take, to Tony Stewart. That's okay. We're going to lose 4 points to Jeff Gordon. But this is how Winston Cup championships are won and lost, guys. That pass for over Bobby Labonte was 4 points. 4 points. We would have lost 8 points to Jeff Gordon. Instead, we cut it in half. That's big. So let's go to the field here and let's see if any other Bozo McGee's are in the dumpster. Ward Burton's in the back of the pack with the engine failure about lap 30. So that sucks for him. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Upload these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on Diecastbuffet. So make sure to check that out. And, of course, check out the promo code down below. Next time you go buy NASCAR Diecast, don't worry about it. Get free shipping with the code Diecastbuffet. Just any order is $20 or more. Literally 3 164 diecast. You can't beat it. Best deal in NASCAR diecast, guys. Works for hats, t-shirts, 124s. Even works for pre-orders. Cars that might not even ship for a year from now, right? Kyle Larson's championship car. It works for that too, guys. So the moral of the story is survive and advance. Ryan Newman gets it done. That might have been a championship saver for the Penske camp. Have a great one, everybody. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Diecast Buffet signing off.